Hello and welcome. My name is Dmitry and you are on Fields of Fire channel, where I will play some Fields of Fire games. First of all, I want to thank everyone who already subscribed the channel. There are 27 of us, I think, at the moment when I shoot this video. So I hope you will enjoy your stay and enjoy playing Fields of Fire with me, or at least watching as I play. Today we will continue the second mission from the Normandy campaign. At the start of every video I will start with a quick short recap of what happened in the previous attempt or previous video, so you'll be in touch and keep up with everything that happens, because I think I will shoot the short video a couple of turns, and if you do not watch them continuously you may forget what happened in the previous one, so I will recap this shortly. As this video just starts the series of my playthrough, I didn't record my previous playing experience because decided to create the channel just in the middle of the second mission. So I will do a quick recap of what happened in the first 4 turns of this second mission, and maybe a quick recap what happened in the first mission while showing you the briefing. Yeah, the first mission was, I think it's Première Offensive if to pronounce it like French, but I'm not sure. So it's Trivier's Offensive, which was quite short, compact and manageable mission of just 3 rows, where our company first met with the German army. I think it was 352nd Division of 19th Brigade of 352 of Grenadier German Division. So the mission was to secure 2 cards, 2 objectives on the last 3rd row, and we completed this without any problems, having just a couple of casualties that were already replaced with the green step replacement. The biggest issue with this mission was that all of the commanders, platoon commander, company commander, and the company executive, were at the green experience level, so I often draw low value command value cards like 1, 2, and with -1 it was just 1, and so many platoons had often to draw for initiative, and once at initiative draw transformed to 0 because of green experience, so we had some stalling at different stages of that mission, but as it quite short and just 3 rows, we were able to capture the last row and wait until the 10th turn of the game finish, waiting for German counterattack, and it did not happen. So the second mission is Cerisy Offensive. It is an initial contact with the German paratroops. So here's our briefing. We have the Germans on the run, but let's not get overconfident. Intel says there are Russian reinforcements ahead of us in the Cerisy forest. It is a naturally defensible place and we need to clear it and secure the left flank of our advance. We are not sure what units the Germans are committing or where they intend to make a stand, but we know they will not keep falling back. Your mission is to gain and maintain contact, clear the forest, and keep the pressure on the Germans. So this mission is much larger, 5 rows. I think I showed this in the previous video, but it's no problem to show that again. So here is the staging area that's already passed and the 5 rows of the map, with the last row containing our primary and secondary objective that should be observed from these two positions: woods on the hill and church observation post, if there is a church, because company commander's map shows that there should be a church, and there is 6 of 8 chance that there is one. But in the place, the squad or the team can find out that church is not there or it's already destroyed, so we will not have an observation post here in that case. But I hope we'll have it, so we will control both objectives with our artillery and mortar spotters. Okay, let me hide the last row for a while until we get closer. Here is my deck of cards, and I had to put the common display a little bit away from the map because of the shining of my lamps, so it will just look not very pretty, you know, if I have it close. So I will use my common points just at the side. And now we are at the start of game turn 5, in the middle of this second mission. My initial plan was to not to rush forward and count on 10 turns of the first attempt and 10 turns of the second attempt, but these 4 turns went quite smoothly, so maybe we will have a chance to complete this mission in first 10 turns without need to reattempt, but we will find out soon. At the beginning of the 5th game turn, I already passed friendly higher HQ event phase, which show no event, and started friendly command phase with activation segment battalion HQ impulse. Battalion HQ activated company HQ. That's it. In company HQ impulse, I drawn this card with the 2 common points activated, and my company HQ already saved 2 from the previous turn. So it has 4 commands. So let's push some counters. I will have the campaign book near in case we need events or some package drawing. Okay. Yes, sorry for sometimes I will push the table and the camera will be shaken a little bit. I hope it would not be very annoying. With 4 commands, what can I do with my company HQ? It's located on this 2nd level hill, in woods on the 2nd level hill. My 2nd platoon HQ is out of the radio line of sight, because we cannot trace line of sight in that direction like knight in the chess. We can trace it only on orthogonal directions and 45 degrees diagonally. So company commander cannot activate the 2nd platoon with his radio, and the 1st sergeant, which is also with the 2nd platoon, driving with 50 cal HMG on the jeep, and he does not have a radio too, so they will act on their initiative. I can activate 1st platoon. Yeah, I will move all the markers here. 1st platoon for 1 command. Of course, 3rd platoon for 1 command. And maybe I need to, because I can afford it myself, to activate executive officer, which has a radio and also located at the same card as my company commander. So one command I will just save, because I don't think the company commander should advance right now. It can advance to this position, but from this position he can spot up to here and up to here. There is no need to spot here, but anyway. And he can move next turn without problems, and maybe the 2nd platoon HQ will go here this turn, so he will be in the line of sight of the radio. What objectives does my platoons have? Initially, I organized my company the way that 1st and 2nd platoons are forward assault platoons, and the 3rd one is a reserve one. The same is reflected on my roster sheet. I attached mortar section to the 3rd reserve platoon, gave artillery and mortar forward observers to 2nd and 1st platoon, and 50 cal HMG is also attached to reserve 3rd platoon, but mostly acts independently with the help of the 1st sergeant. 1st and 2nd assault platoons have LMG teams, 1st and 2nd, and every platoon has an anti-tank team. That's my organization. The first 4 turns were quite smooth. We cleared 2 rows completely with potential C contact markers and mostly approached under the German artillery fire, had some paralyzed teams, nothing serious. One of the package was a German mortar spotter with artillery fire. This spotter hit this unit here, but last turn we already assaulted it with our assault team and made him a little team in the firefight. But anyway, he spent all of his artillery mortar fire missions. This turn he will act like a little team on the pinned limited action team table. So it's not a mortar spotter anymore, it cannot just leave the map. So the mission of the 1st platoon was to advance towards the secondary objective. The 2nd platoon should advance on the right flank of the company to assault primary objective, and the 3rd platoon, the reserve one, should slowly approach in the center, covering the crisis as they rises on the map. That was the plan. But this mortar fire made some hole in my contact with company commander. Company commander had to move around this spot. That's why the 2nd platoon is out of command now. But that's okay, I think we will keep the connection, restore the connection soon. So we will save the last command of company HQ. Let's go to the platoon and CO staff impulse. We have 2 platoons and XO activated. Okay, so let's start with the easy one. I will start with the 1st platoon, draw command card 4, and it had one from the previous turn. His line experience not under any adversary conditions, so I just add 1 and 4 and have 5 commands. This place is good for mortar field, mortar forward observer, because it can see here if something appears here, but I don't think so, as our reconnaissance troops told us there's mostly a German appearing at the front. So yeah, maybe there could be a point blank pillbox, but the chance is not high. I will move the whole platoon to the next card using platoon movement that cost 2 command points. So I spend them and move the whole platoon here. Everything is attached to platoons, so I can use this action on to move all the units, and after the movement everything becomes exposed. I will mark just the top unit to indicate that everything that lies at the bottom is exposed. So if I have an unexposed unit on the card, I will put it higher than everything that exposed. That's my method. 3 commons left. 3 commons left. As they exposed, they cannot move again and even infiltrate. So infiltrate should come before the move that marks everything exposed. And they do not start fire here because they know there is a friendly unit here. So I think they just save 3 commands. Because I don't want to spend ammo to concentrate fire or to make a grenade attack on this litter team. Maybe they will surrender, maybe the assault team will finish the job, so there is not much ammunition. I already spent 1 mg ammo in firefight, so I will just keep the things simple. The next will be, let me think. The next will be, I think, Company XO, because he has so many commands. Okay, he has 4 saved from the previous turn and 2 because of activation, 6 in total. Now the first thing he will do, let me rearrange some counters here, like that. The first thing he will do is go here himself and become exposed. 1 point spent. The second, he will send the assault team forward, and the assault team also become exposed. Okay, so 1 point spent, 4 left. Actually, now he can send the fire team there, because this card has friendly unit and does not have a volume of fire marker, so fire team can go there after this move. But maybe I should move someone in the church. No, the church, like mortar section. So mortar section will cover the forward positions. Yeah, I think it is a good moment to move mortar section forward in the church, as there is no enemy fire, and mortar section can shoot from this card if not under the cover marker, I think, like that. So I spend one more command to push motor section and its ammo here, making it also exposed. Right now I have 2 volume of fire markers and 1 card with both sides in there, so heavily engaged is still active. And maybe while it's happening I should try to open, to discover as much potential contact markers as possible. Okay, so I will also move a fire team here in case if enemy show up at the front, fire team could start firing at them if they are spotted. So I spend another command and put fire team here, so to indicate both of them exposed. And EXO will save 2 commands. The third platoon turn, 5 plus 2 from the previous turn is 7. Line platoon HQ could save 6 commands, so maybe I should spend some. Yes, I think this is a good moment to rally this poor guy. And maybe, okay, third platoon will move in the center with the help of EXO. So I think I will spend 2 orders to move squad here and bazooka team here. 1 order to move platoon HQ here and become exposed. I can join my platoon later, so it's no problem. And I also in contact with the company HQ. And I will spend 2 commands, to convert paralyzed team to the litter team and then litter team to the fire team. As there is no volume of fire, I can do this automatically without drawing the action cards. Okay, so this one is rallied. I can reconstitute him if needed, or promote it to assault team. But for now I will save 2 commands. Now we are in the initiative segment, and first impulse is we skip CO HQ impulse and we are now in platoon HQ impulse. We have second platoon that did not have an activation withdraws 2 for the initiative, and second platoon has 6 in total. It had 4 commands from the previous turn. Okay, so the full platoon can move here and then send the assault team forward to scout. I spent two commands for platoon movement to move all the platoon units here, and they exposed. I also spent 1 command to push the assault team forward. So should I? Yeah, I think it's safer for the whole company to scout this place first, and it also will have a flanking position for the primary objective, which is out of camera right now. So I spent the command to move, push the assault team here. It also become exposed. Okay, three commands left. I can detach a team and send it here, but the enemy goes before the contact resolution, so if the enemy fall back, I will lose my heavily engaged activity status, and I don't want to rush yet. I think everything is just fine, so the second platoon now becomes in line of sight with the company commander for the next turn. It will just save the 3 commands. And the first sergeant, just for initiative, it gains 1 command, so he has 5 in total. And I should decide if I want to move my jeep from here to the next row. Yes, I think I want to do this because I cannot shoot anywhere but here from the farm, and yes, I can make an overhead shooting with a heavy jeep, but it's not likely that enemy will appear here right now. If I move jeep to the church, it will be able to react on many appearing enemies, so I will spend one sergeant command to activate the jeep. It doesn't move in this phase, it will move in separate phase. So yes, you can move it right now, but it's better to follow the sequence of play closely, because in the case of a complex situation, when many things happens, you can just lose control, so it's better stick to the sequence of play. And now the general initiative. Okay, we have only one command. Okay, I want to spend this command to check if there is a church again. Let me see if it can be executed by exposed unit. Movement, actions, seek cover. Any good order unit that is not under cover marker. Yes, and the new unit is placed under the cover marker if it finds it. So someone will go under the cover marker. And I think it will be this squad here. So this squad is trying to find cover. It draws 3 cards, not modified because of line experience, and we looking for this cover word here. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, there is a cover. So for in the campaign special rules, we have a special rule. I will show it here, that if we are in the village, farm, cemetery or church finding the cover, we draw a random number out of 8 and see what type of cover it is. So for the church, it is a strong building on 1 to 6, because this asterisk is for enemy units, and its basic cover on 7 to 8. Okay, let's draw and look at this 8 random number. It's 2, so it is a strong building, and as a church it has an observation post that can have 1 step here. Church tower, I think it's called. I don't remember if this marker comes from the bulge or not. So firstly I will put the strong building here, and and church tower with the 1 step here. And this squad comes to the strong building, not to the church tower, like that. And not this one, but this one that was already exposed. This one is still unexposed, so I will use another exposed marker. Yeah, we have quite a good position here in this church. Alright, the sergeant will save the 4 commands for later. Good. Good. It was the general initiative impulse, and now it's enemy activity phase. First is enemy HQ high event. There is an event. Oh. Oops. Let's draw the random number out of 10. It is 6. Let us check the current mission event table. Now we have turns 2 to 6, and 5, 6 is rally. Attempt to rally all pinned on map units and upgrade any unpinned limited action teams. So this pinned unit will try to rally, with only one card because a little team has green experience. It will be reshuffle after that. No rally. Okay. So it remains pinned. I will reshuffle the deck. Whew, it it was a German event, but thank God it was not a dreadful counterattack. I never had one, so maybe it's interesting to have a counterattack, but that's okay for Germans to try to rally their little team. And the next step is enemy activity check segment. We have only one card with enemy unit. It is pinned little team. It will act on pinned LAT table. Okay, I think it's okay with the reshuffle. Pin LAT table is here. Pinned on the same card as opposing unit and undercover. The second works for us. No leader, so this column we have to draw out of 5. It is 3. 3 out of 5 is another attempt to rally. So one card. Oh, it rallied. Fine, but first of all, it is just remove the pin marker because pin overrides the rest of the unit status. Okay, mutual capture and retreat phase. Capture segment. Capture any paralyzed or little team alone on a card with unpinned infantry unit with a VOF rating from opposing side. So this rallied unit, it had a chance to fall back, but it stayed here, and it should be captured or shot. If I capture it, I will retain my assault team at line experience as the guard, and I will also have this prisoner that will give me experience points, so I don't want to shoot them in any case. And both of the unit goes to prisoners captured box on the command display. Combat and vehicle movement phase. We have a vehicle activated here, so it will move. The church is a slow terrain, it will stop here, but it will be able to move to the orchard. Oh, this, by the way, is this terrain is very good for jeep for movement. But anyway, I will go here and moved fired. All the passengers become exposed. Okay. We are not heavily engaged anymore, and we will be, I think, at no contact. Yeah. So there is no automatic fire here because assault team is gone. This marker will go away. I'm afraid we will be at no contact right now. Okay. I have only, I have 2 potential contact markers, so, but that's okay. Yeah, the next phase is mutual combat phase, fire mission segment update. I remove this incoming marker, and after that there is no contact. And the next is potential contact evaluation segment. We have two cards where my units and potential contact markers stays together. So we should draw which will be the first. 1 and 2, I assign them from left to right. The first one is 2, so the right one. Okay. I use these great play rates on the small cards. They're very handy, especially potential contact draw, and my second favorite is, I think AT Fire is also handy, but I did not had AT Combat yet. And the second one is Spotting Attempt. It's very useful, and command limitations and command draw. So these two cards I get them on the opposite sides of this play rates stack to use. So we have potential contact B in the no contact situation, and it's automatic. Okay, let's check what is B. Let it be. Let it be. We draw 1 of 10, and we have 8. 8 of 10. 8 of 10 for B is MG nest. 9 would be infiltrating squad, which is better, but MG nest is also okay. I will prepare the package. I should draw between two options. It is LMG with 6 ammo in foxholes, or heavy MG with 8 ammo in foxholes. When we have or, we draw between two options, 1 and 2, so left to right as always. It is 2, so it's heavy MG in foxhole. Okay. I have one this quickly. Foxhole is here. 8 mg ammo is here. It is spotted and it places PDF. It will fire at us instantly as we place it, and we should place it at maximum line of sight and range. Unit placement. Let's draw on this table out of 8 to find out where it located. It is 1. 1 is front. So to place this heavy MG at the maximum range, I will show you my table. So we activated the contact here. We should place this package of foxhole, heavy MG and ammo in the forward direction at the maximum line of sight. Heavy MG has very long range, so I draw terrain cards 1 and 2 farm and put it in this farm. He is spotted and fires at us like that. His volume of fire is automatic. Okay. I think it is. Yeah. So I will. His volume of fire is enough for now, I think, and I remove the potential contact marker. I cannot shoot back because my range is point blank and no one can see this machine gun. But that's okay. And we have a contact. We have a contact as one card is under VOF. So the second marker is this one. And B, in the case of contact, is 5 cards. Okay. Let's return to this view. 5 cards is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's again lucky for us, because if they had the different sequence, the machine gun would fire here and it's much worse because it can fire through this galley draw and it could cover the objectives. So I think we're kind of overflanking the Germans right now, and I just remove this potential contact marker. Okay, let me check if I have something else. No, it's okay. So yeah, by the way, I forgot when I finished my previous turn at my last game session, I wanted to start a parachute pyrotechnics from company commander to say everyone cross the phase line, but I forgot about that. But that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, I could save a couple of commands if doing that action. Okay, pinned recovery segment. I have this unit without volume of fire pinned, so it recovers. And combat effect segment. We have only one firefight here. This assault team is under fire from the German machine gun. First of all, I will adjust the ammo. We'll turn out of the camera, we'll turn the ammo marker to the 7. We have orchard +1 for cover and concealment, -1 for automatic that exclude each other, and -2 for exposed. The total is -2. -2 is a hit. The assault team is line experience. It paralyzed. P. Paralyzed and pinned. Under the heavy machine gun fire, it's quite understandable. I want to check out if the Germans should seek for better cover. in the farm? I think no, but in foxholes, I think it should be, it could be in the special terrain rules. Yes, if a German forest package in cover is placed in a village, farm, cemetery, church card, draw on the table above, and if the building cover value is the same or better than enemy cover listed in the package, place them in that building instead. Yes, so I will draw now. I will draw for this now. It is a farm out of 8. 2. 2 out of 8 is a strong building. Yes, so it's not just a foxhole, but MG in the strong building instead. So foxhole is not here. I will change the foxhole for this strong building marker. Yep. So it has +5. It has +5. I will show you again this machine gun. +3 for strong building and +2 for farm itself. But it's too far away from the main area of operations of our company. It shouldn't be a big problem for our company. Yeah, and so this, more than that, I will show it again. This wood will block a line of sight when we go down from hill, so this place is safe for flanking the primary objective if we need to go there. So we can risk to infiltrate here and then move down the hill and hide from this heavy machine gun. That's great. Okay, the last phase is cleanup phase. It's quite simple. We remove the exposed markers and activated markers. And shift enemy fire if needed, if they have no legal target, and clear, remove any pyrotechnics, grenade miss, grenade, concentrated fire, evacuate casualties, reset mines. So just removing exposed and activated markers. That's it. And move the game turn marker to the 6th box. Whew. That was good turn. Good turn. We have 5 turns to capture the objectives and only two rows to clear. Yeah, as objective I should clear all the rows besides the last one. On the last one I should secure 2 objective cards, which means they should be cleared and contain a friendly unit. I think it's all for this video. To not make it too long, I will upload it shortly to the YouTube channel, so please feel free to leave your comments. How do you like the idea of this playthrough? I decided to make this playthrough because when I play alone without my friend, which I give 1 platoon and command him with his platoon, usually in my previous place, but when I play alone, I usually play silently and too quickly doing everything. So I'm losing this relaxed condition to check out everything, to play, thoroughly or steadily when I play alone. When I play and record the video, I speak everything out. I double check everything and have a much clearer and fuller picture of what is happening on the battlefield. So it's, like this video is more therapeutic effect, has more therapeutic effect on me. It's much more comfortable to play solo game when you speak for the audience, explain everything, and tell something to your viewers. It's much better to play the solo game like that, because it doesn't transform into this silent fiddly experience when you just sit in silence and move the counters quickly and missing many things. That's my experience. So thank you for your attention. I think I will continue to shoot my playthroughs for the reasons I described above. I hope it is interesting for you to watch. And yes, it's not very eventful game right now. Not many things happening. There are no reckless German counterattacks. It's quite lucky and quick advance of the US company, but it can change in any turn, in any potential contact marker, and this is what makes this game so interesting, that adds suspense like in a horror films, because you're always expecting something to happen, and it can happen at any moment. See you next time. Out.